400 years ago, 3 tiny ships set out on a journey that changed the world. In 1607, they landed on the shores of Virginia and established the first permanent English settlement in America. 400 years later, in 2007, thousands gathered on these shores to commemorate the legacies of Jamestown. Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, President George W. Bush, a 1607-voice choir, a 400-piece orchestra, Native American performers, African artists, Bruce Hornsby and Ricky Skaggs, Shaka Khan, and many more came home to Virginia. Welcome to America's 400th anniversary.
On April the 10th, 1606, King James I granted a charter to the Virginia Company for the purpose of making an expedition across the water in search of gold and silk and other treasures. A little over 100 of us, including myself, John Smith, set sail on December the 19th, 1606, from London. The 6th and 20th day of April, we decried the land of Virginia.
Yasui, Niante, we welcome these people we call the Intussintussawa. They would not have survived without our assistance.
On the north side of the river, the English planted a place by them called Jamestown. I went up the river, the Chickahominies, to trade for corn. I myself was taken prisoner by Pamunkey, and by the means of my guide was saved. He brought me to the paramount chief, Wahun Senacock, Chief Powhatan. Pocahontas, the king's dearest daughter, had saved me from what I thought was surely my death.
Pocahontas did not save the Intussintussawa because she was in love with him. Instead, our paramount chief put him through our ritual of adoption. Perhaps peaceful relations between us might be secured. Yahakan, Parith, Matux.
A most daunting task lay ahead, and by some actions, relations would soon change.
Chief's wife and children were brutally killed.
Wahun Senacock then took some 8 Englishmen prisoners. Samuel Argyle, in turn, took possession of Pocahontas as ransom to ensure their swift return. She soon met a certain young man, Master John Rolfe, who became enamored of her.
Pocahontas, you are now married to an honest and discreet English gentleman, Master John Rolfe.
March 1617. We'd set off on a voyage back to Virginia when she succumbed to illness. We took her ashore, but she soon passed away.
In August 1619, the White Lion, a Dutch man of war, encountered a Portuguese slave ship en route to Vera Cruz. The Lion stole from its cargo some 20-odd Negroes, taking them to Virginia.
On the backs of thousands of Africans, no doubt, begun the plantation way of life. At first, they were called indentured servants, but as plantation economy prospered and the demand for more workers grew, my African ancestors were turned into slaves.
Our native peoples were uprooted and displaced from their lands, but yet we are still here.
This land, watered by the same streams and rivers in which the settlers, native peoples, and Africans drew their sustenance.
You have been given a gift for which you must ever be thankful. We stand here tonight breathing the blessed air of our great country. With your help, she will remain a mighty and glorious work in progress.